Now, ever since I was a kid, my dream was to be a soccer pro player. And I wanted to see myself at big clubs in England, big clubs in Italy, big clubs in Spain. I was picturing myself all over Europe winning trophies. But I didn't make it there because I asked myself a question, a deep question. To me, it was like playing for a club, owning a club. What would be easier and what would be more fun? And on weighing, I saw that owning the club was the most interesting part. So I decided to pick up everything that I had within my disposal, aligned myself, and started working my way up to the big achievement of owning a soccer club. And I believe one day I'll have it. So you might be having a dream that you want to reach to, and I don't know what that dream is. Maybe you can leave it in the comments of this video. But there are a lot of things that you need to understand that actually might make you feel like maybe you're left behind with what you want to achieve. And you're feeling that it's not yet in reach. Owulira ebiroto byo biri wala. Olaba banno bali kikuba, they are everywhere doing everything, but there's always this sense of you feeling behind. So that is what we want to break down today, and we want to leave it in the dustbin in the corner of your bedroom. So make sure to stick around up to the end of this video, because the last trick that I'll give you will actually impress you and it will change something, I believe. Yeah, so the first thing you need to understand is that things take time actually. There is a lot of information on the media and a lot of gurus are promising you quick success, but always try to look through the process. Before you see the guru's car, try to see, has he been documenting the process he has been going through? I'm not a forex trader, but personally I'm inspired by Vidola, because Vidola is a forex trader that has attained this success in the field of forex trading, and it always adds up to authenticity because he has been documenting his journey when he was still starting and up to now when you're seeing him buying these nice cars. He has been documenting it. So always make sure that you look out to your gurus. Before the guru shows you the car, try to go to his YouTube and scroll down and see, where has this guy come from? How has he been doing these things? And this is how actually you can try to find a good mentor, because you might be disorganized in your mind just by this swift, super running algorithm we are operating into right now. And another thing you need to get rid of is comparison. Stop comparing yourself. You are unique. You have a different character, a different talent, a different ability that you need to look deeper in yourself and ask yourself the questions that matter. Who are you and what are you here for? You didn't choose your birthday. You didn't. And you didn't choose the country where you come from. So stop comparing yourself to people that have started from opportunities and families that you have not started from, maybe, I believe. Yeah. So now the third important thing is that you have to forget about the money. 20s, yeah, if you're in your 20s, please forget about the money. This is the time of building your character. Why am I telling you this? Try to make some research. Age of, or like the average age of a house owner, average age of a car owner, actually that is not on loan, 0 mileage car owners. Try to do some research. You'll find the average age. If the data is not manipulated, try to find and do some research and correct me when I'm wrong, please. It always falls around 30 to 40 and maybe even 60. Guys, that the real big real estate moguls. Yeah, I'm not speaking of, your 20s is a time of you suffering, is a time of you building character, building strength, building a big network, making good friends. Your 20s is not time for partying, having fun, and I'm not trying to tell you how you should live your life, please. I'm just trying to share with you what I think might be good for you. Your 20s is a time for building character, to make yourself important and make yourself not invisible, to make yourself visible, to leave a digital footprint. This is a time for you to be creating something. This is a time for you to be learning something new. It's a time for you to be making yourself unique. A time to be discovering who you are, your potential. It's not a time of feeling depressed because you don't have a car, because you don't have the nice iPhone, because you've not gone to the club. We've seen millennials do these mistakes, and we're seeing lots of them suffering, and we are trying to repeat the same thing. Please don't. Forget the money, focus on character. I got that from David Bayer, if you want to ask where I got that from. And fourth most important, stack skills. Don't underestimate what you've learned. Every kind of job that you're doing, there's a skill. I'll give an example of the person you love most, Bobby Wine. On Bobby Wine, he didn't just start Firebase at once or at the start. He first got good at rap. On getting good at rap, he got good at marketing. On getting good at marketing, he got good maybe at sales. And on maybe getting good at sales, he had to build a network. And after building a network, maybe he got Barbie. So after that, on opening Firebase, there was a stack of skills that were behind there. He got good at rap, which was a skill. He got good at sales. He got good at marketing. And Firebase to be Firebase, there was a stack of skills compiled here. So in that process of doing Kagoma Kalubendera to the record label being known as Firebase, there was a stack of skills behind the owner. So, and these are not skills that you just attain in one day. These are skills that you attain in the process. You understand? So with everything that you do, don't underestimate it. There are skills that you're compiling actually in the background without you even being cautious about it. Yeah. And now, so as a person pursuing a career in AI and machine learning and automation, I've been teaching myself Python. And on teaching myself Python, I got to know of what the algorithms are. And really, when I got to know what the algorithms are, it is really disgusting for whatever is behind the content that we consume. It is just saying that obey, consume, don't listen to this guy, listen to this guy, hate this one, fight this one. Every content that is available on the media actually is there to trigger you. You should get to understand that. Every content that is on the media is available to trigger you. Just like to piss you off, to cause you to take an action. Because you know what I mean by trigger. Yeah. So every content that you see is just available to trigger you. And this is how algorithms work. They work on a trigger. So they're always triggering something in you. They're always triggering the fear in you. They're always triggering the sadness in you, just to cause you to take impulsive decisions. Now, what is behind this? I'll be documenting all my journey. By the way, I'll be documenting all my journey here on my YouTube channel, so make sure that you subscribe. It will help the community grow and reach bigger masses so that we can bring that plaque home. Our goal is to first hit the first 100 subscribers. First 100, no rush. Let's first make 100, guys. Thank you. Now, lastly, on changing the content that you consume, I don't care whatever thing you're pursuing in life. It can be, maybe you want to be a baker, maybe you want to be a DJ, maybe you want to be a model, a footballer, anything that you want to be. If you want to be an engineer, just make sure that you change the content that you consume towards what you want to pursue. With that said, hope to see you in the next video.